This is one thing I avoid talking about on this street of YouTube. Like, each time I want to talk about it, it's always as if it is bringing back old memories and all of that. But looking at it from all angles, I think it is very, very important I talk about it. Not because I want to, but for the sake of my subscribers, for the sake of my community members, mostly those ones that are new on YouTube. Guys, the street of YouTube is not really what you think it is. So I am urging you to watch this video. If you are out there looking forward to growing on YouTube, looking forward to monetizing your channel, looking forward to making a living out of YouTube, because there are so many persons earning from YouTube. Like, there are content creators who are full-time content creators on YouTube. Like, the only thing they do is YouTube, and if they get to tell someone I am a YouTuber, they will just laugh, because most persons do not even know that there is money here on YouTube. So guys, if this sounds like a video you would love to watch, I am urging you to watch it from the beginning to the end, because in this video I'll mention 3 most important mistakes that I personally made, that if I knew these things earlier, I think I wouldn't even be in this level. Seriously. So I am urging you to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're yet to. I am urging you to like this video. If you have questions, make use of the comment section. I do respond to comments. Seriously, like, if you drop a comment, your comments will not stay up to 24 hours without response. So guys, let me go straight to it, because this video, I don't want it to be long. So the first mistake I made was me listening to too many coaches. So I came on YouTube, I was listening to Coach A, listening to Coach B, listening to Coach C, with conflicting ideas. This one will tell you that, oh, you should do this one. This one will tell you you should do this one. And I was getting advice from left, right, and center, practicing everything on my YouTube channel. So because I was getting advice from channel A, channel B, that was how I got copyright strike. Guys, let me tell you something you might not know on this YouTube street. Some content creators, some YouTube growth tutors, what they do is, once they scroll on YouTube and they see that a particular video has traffic, they'll just watch that video and recreate it without even implementing that thing they're talking about in that video on their own YouTube channel. So what am I saying in a nutshell? Before you get advice from anyone on this YouTube street, first of all, monitor their YouTube channel. Check if they are doing that thing on their channel, because most persons create content for the sake of views. Most persons create content for the sake of watch time, for the sake of revenue. They don't really have you in mind. You understand? If you're taking advice from someone who is telling you to do something, yet that person is not doing that thing, and even if that person has done it, the person has not gotten any results, what do you think will happen to you? It therefore means that your channel will be the lab for experiments. Let me just put it that way. Now, the second thing I did was me not posting consistently. When I started YouTubing years back, I told you guys earlier on that I was talking about Amazon KDP. So I used to teach people about Amazon KDP. I used to talk about remote jobs. I used to talk about how to get work on Upwork and all of that, create your profile and all those things. So I uploaded my first video, it did not get views. I uploaded the second one, it did not get views. At some point I paused. You understand? I was no longer creating content. I can't really tell if I paused because I wanted to, or if I paused because my 9 to 5, not 9 to 5, sorry, my 6 to 6 my 6 to 6 was very, very demanding, so I didn't really have time to create content. Then I used to create content in the office. Those guys, if you followed me from that my channel, you notice that where I was always sitting to create content was my office settings. So I'll have to wait for all my colleagues to leave once they close at 4, and because of the department I need to stay till 6. So once they close, the environment will be somehow quiet, so I can quickly plead my colleagues to keep quiet. I want to make a video. They will just keep quiet for a few minutes, later on they'll start shouting again. So I stopped creating content at some point. Later on I picked up again. So when I picked up, my channel did not still pick up. Like, I was not getting views. It was at that point I had to switch to another niche. So when I started uploading videos on another niche, that was when my channel picked up. So not uploading frequently is another mistake that I personally made. And I regret it. YouTube is all about being consistent. YouTube is all about uploading at least 4 times in a day. Personally, I used to upload almost every day on this particular channel, but because of some level of engagement that I have these days, at least in a week I am sure of uploading 4 content. So uploading every day is very, very important. If you can do it, here on YouTube, if you're uploading, I think minimum amount is 1, maximum a day is 30 or so. You can correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. Maximum a day is 30, I think, something like that. You understand? That's for short, please, because if you're creating long form content, I don't think there is anybody who can create long form content. You're the one creating the content, you're the one editing the content, you're the one doing everything, optimizing the content. I don't think you can create up to 30 videos in a day. I don't think so. But if you're doing short, I think maximum is 30 in a day. You understand? So the third thing that I regret doing when I started YouTube newly was me using someone's content. Using someone's content, guys. Because I was having so many persons I was listening to, I got copyright strikes. Not copyright strike, oh, copyright strikes. I got strikes. I first got takedown notice. Takedown notice is better than copyright strike. So immediately I got the takedown notice. It was a 7-day takedown notice. Immediately I rushed to go and delete those videos. I deleted them. Then after that, I used BB Niger's content. When I used BB Niger's content, that was how I got a strike. Then one of the videos I got, like, guys, it's a long story. So in summary, I got a strike. One thing about YouTube strike is this: a strike will stay on your channel for 90 days. That is 3 months. So it will keep counting down. As at then, I was always checking my YouTube Studio dashboard as if I don't know what to say. Like, I was always checking it every day, seeing some days I'll go, it will show me 90 days left, 80 days left, 70 days left. I was just waiting, counting down for the strike to expire on my YouTube channel. So avoid people's content. If you get a copyright claim, it is even better. That means that YouTube is going to divide the revenue. If you get a copyright strike, like, it has a way of adjusting you to the back. YouTube might not really push out your contents like that. You understand? So another thing is that if you're getting someone's content, all these people doing compilation content, you need to be very, very careful. And if you must do it, I am urging you to go and watch those people doing it, those people who have done it for years. Go and watch them closely, because if you don't watch them closely, trust me, when YouTube updates its community guidelines, you might get affected. If your channel is already monetized, it might be demonetized. I know many big YouTubers on this street who were once monetized and now they are demonetized. You understand? Simply because YouTube is updating its community guidelines all the time. So if you're creating content, ensure that those contents are originally yours. If you want to use someone's clip, ensure that you're not using more than 15 seconds. That is what fair use states. You understand? So that is it, guys. Let me know your own regret in the comment section. Are there some things you did before now, and at this stage you're now regretting? You're not like, oh, if you knew better, you wouldn't have done it this way, you would have done it this other way, and all of that. So those are the 3 things I did: listening to too many persons and implementing all those advice on my own YouTube channel, getting people's content, so, and not uploading frequently. Those are the 3 things I regret so much. So guys, irrespective of what happens, I'll try my best to be uploading every day. At least in a week I should upload up to minimum of 3 videos, irrespective of how busy I am. So let me know in the comment section if there are some things that you regret doing, if there are some things you wouldn't do if you're starting YouTube afresh. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching up to this point. See you guys in my next video, and bye for now.